how and why we use an old cell phone as our baby's sound machine. So when we had our first baby, I did not want to register for a sound machine. I didn't want to use one. I wanted to be very minimal, and I didn't want my baby to need a sound machine. I wanted them to sleep through anything and everything and thought everything would be fine. Then we had said baby, we were struggling with sleep, and I was ready to cave and just order one off Amazon. My husband, got to give full credit to him, had the great idea of, hey, we can just download an app. He found an old cell phone in our house, got it to plug in and charge and work, downloaded a free sound machine app. It can play any sort of sound you want, crackling fire to ocean breeze, basic white noise. So anyway, he got this phone, plugged in, charged, got the app on it. It worked. It worked just fine. Some pros to this. We loved using this. We saved money in the sense that we did not go out and buy another product. We didn't have to wait for it to come to our house. Another thing that we loved about using the cell phone as a sound machine was how small it was. It's just a phone with a charger. It's very small footprint in your home. It's also great for travel. So if you are flying somewhere, going on a road trip, just even going on a day trip somewhere like the zoo or a family gathering, travels very easily. It's tiny. Phones are made to travel. Fits in a diaper bag, fits in luggage, fits anywhere and everywhere. You can take it in your pocket, for crying out loud. It's not a permanent fixture in our child's room, like say a fancy baby monitor or maybe more of a nicer sound machine like the Hatch. We did end up upgrading to the Hatch later on once we were working on our baby understanding red and green lights and waking up and staying in their room into more like toddlerhood. But we did keep the cell phone, and we still use that for travel to this day. Again, easy for outings. I took baby to work with me, so every night we would plug in the cell phone to charge it, and then in the morning I would just take it off the charger, take it to work with me and baby while baby naps, use that sound machine, come home every night, plug it in for the night, and then it was good to go the next day. It was just an easy option. It saved us money. It wasn't cumbersome, and that's how we ended up using a old cell phone as our baby sound machine. So I know a lot of people are trying to have a baby on a budget, and that can be tough at times. So this is just one more example and one more way of how you don't have to spend a ton of money on your baby. Use what you already have in your home. Take advantage of items like this. Think outside the box, and don't be afraid to do things that aren't the norm. You don't need the fancy sound machine. It's just a sound machine. It needs to serve its purpose. Think about what you have in your home. Think about how you could do something like this in your own unique way. Subscribe, follow, like, do all the things, and take whatever advice works for you and leave all the rest.